Hey guys, what's up? Scorrington Drew here. It's been a little while since I've made a video here. I got lots of stuff I gotta make a video on. This is gonna be pretty much a compilation of some pickups I got at a flea market from July 3rd to today's July 5th, and some eBay pickups. That right there, I was refunded my money on that because it didn't arrive within the first week. It was supposed to arrive first week, 2 weeks. Got refunded my money, and then it came the next week, like 3 to almost a month later. These are from Facebook auctions. So he gave me that for free. He said I didn't have to send it back to him. And I have another one of these here. This will be going in my book, and the lower grade one that I picked up at the coin store that I got to make a video from. I'll probably do a trade or give it to someone I know. And then this coin here I picked up on Facebook. I kind of paid a little bit too much for it. I paid $8 shipped. I was kind of disappointed on that, but I could probably make about, get about $15 on it, make a couple bucks profit. But all this here, you see, including this bag here of wheat pennies, these are all, this is all from a garage sale. I've been going to a lot of garage sales lately. I've been picking up a lot of game systems. I'm just getting into the game consoles. Trying to get a bunch of game consoles. Right there I got an N64 and a bunch of other stuff. There's some NES games, my Dreamcast, PS2s, PS3s, and there's a NES I'm working on, a console, working on cleaning it up and repairing it. But I've been doing that a lot lately. Just kind of, I want to get some games and stuff, and I got some pretty good deals out here, and I got some stuff I'm reselling on eBay and all that good stuff. But this was at a garage sale I found. The guy had posted an advertisement. I was actually 30 minutes away. This is in the same city as my coin store. I was about 30 minutes away, and I checked the newspaper, and I noticed there was a sale in the same city. Keep in mind, like I said, I was 30 minutes away at a different garage sale, completely across town, a couple towns away. And I read the paper, and it was like 9 o'clock on the dot, and I saw it said, garage sale, 9 o'clock, coins included, electronics, blah, 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 and I'm like, oh shit, I should probably get over there. So I drove over there as fast as I could without going over the speed limit, maybe 5 or 10 miles over, but drove safely over there, and the guy said he sold some coins, and he had this bag left over here, and as you can see, it says $50 on it, and I did not pay 50 bucks. I got him down to, I made an offer. He's like, oh, I could probably go lower than that. He's like, I could probably go down to 30. I'm like, would you do 20? He's like, no, that's way too low. That's spot, blah, blah, blah. There's silver coins in here. I'm like, what about 25? And he's like, and he took it immediately. He's like, deal. I'm like, okay. So I got all this here for $25. And I'll show you what it got here. So first off, got 2 silver certificates, not worth too much, only worth about $1.50 to $2 a piece. Probably just gonna sell these to my coin store, make a little bit of profit off of that because they're really worn, circulated. Bag of wheat cents, just 40s and 50s here. This will be sold to my coin store as well, so I'll make some money back on that. Just a bunch of miscellaneous foreign coins, a couple coins I need help identifying. This is a 1978 coin from Korea, I think. It's a 50 something. Don't know if it's silver. If someone can help me out, that would be fantastic. Got a coin from Erie. Forgot what country this is from. 1968 1D, 1P, I don't know. Penny, 1975 Fennec. 20 centavos from Mexico, 1967. A loonie, and this coin needs help identifying if anyone has any idea. I'm sorry I'm talking fast here because the sun's kind of going down here. It's kind of dark and it's probably going to rain soon, but I'll try slowing down my talking. But yeah, I picked that up. That was also in there. No idea what this is. I think it's Turkish or something. It says 10 on it, so it's really corroded out. So that was that in regards to foreign, and got a 1 penny from England. Got a 1948 Canadian George cent. Not bad. And then this is all the spending money here. There was a clad quarter in here that the guy must have thought it was silver, but it's not. 68. Couple 60 large dates that are corroded, couple zinc pennies, couple circulated out 41 nickels. Got all these are all estimate marks here. These are like, I think there's 7 1970 S's here. No small dates or anything. There might be like a 72S in there somewhere. Yeah, 72, no, that's a 70S. They're all 70S's. What am I saying? So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Got a stack of older nickels. There's a 39 there, a couple 47Ds, a decent looking 40 in there. There's a 49S, and a 1938 first year, which was pretty awesome. And then I think there's like 6 or 7 steel cents here, or more. Yeah, 8 steel cents. Kind of rusted out, but I'll probably just sell those to my coin store. I think they buy them for like a quarter a piece or something, or 10 cents a piece, but you know, hey, whatever. I don't really need them. They're all rusted out, like I said. I got a dateless buffalo with an estimate mark on it, so I'll probably acid treat this one. Hope you guys can see that right there. Estimate mark. Not terrible. And then we got silver here. I know so far, guys, this doesn't look like much, and it's really not much, but this up here was pretty much the best here. So I got some silver here. We had a 1964 silver quarter, and this all this silver here scraps out. Melt value right around $20–$25, give or take. So not bad at all. 61D Rosie. Got a 46 Rosie. 2 silver nickels, 1943 Ps. And some more silver quarters I'm pretty happy about. 1964, whoops. Yeah, good thing it's just junk silver. 1964 Canadian 80% silver quarter. A 40% silver Kennedy half, 1968D. And some more junk silver quarters. This is a hole filler for me. This will go in my Dansko for quarters. 1957 plain. 1942 plain. And 1962. I do need a 62 in my binder, but I'm not going to put this one in there. This is just going to go with my junk silver and stuff. And I think that 64 will go in my Dansko as well, so not bad. We got some better date wheat cents in here, better condition, more so. Just, you know, just some nicer stuff that I probably won't give off at the coin store. This is a decent looking 1951D. Might replace that in my book. I got a 39 that might go back. 1930. So just some pre-1940 cents. That 30 is in pretty decent shape. 1934. There's a 1925. That was the oldest dated coin in the whole lot. This is the best one here. This one here I was surprised to see. It's a 1936S. In really decent shape. Probably closer to an XF to AU. Has a little bit of corrosion on it. And a 39 there. And then the best finds, and I was quite surprised because they were all in one bag, and these are the baggies I usually get from the coin store, so it makes me wonder if the guy bought these quarters individually. But in these bags, we got nice gem uncirculated, or gem BU, 1946S silver quarters. They're all 1946S's. They made like 3 or 4 million, you know, of the 1946S quarters. I put them all in these little sleeves here, and I'm probably going to post these on the, good thing they're in this little baggie here. I'm probably going to all post them on the Facebook auction group that I'm part of, just because, you know, now I have duplicates. And these are all like MS62s, 63s, maybe a 64 mixed in here. And the nicest one I picked out for myself is this 1946S, of course. In really, really nice shape. Probably grades towards a 64 or 65. I'm not going to take it out of this baggie, just for the pure reason that, you know, it's just so nice and it's going to go on my Dansko. So yeah, guys, that's that. Something, you know, different than what I usually find. And I pretty much made my money back on this silver here. And this silver is just going to go in my collection, my junk silver collection. And like I said, I'll probably sell off some of this stuff. That stuff, 3 cents a piece on the wheat cents, spending money, and some foreign coins. I could probably do something with this this loonie. So pretty awesome. And then when I went to the flea market, I went to a flea market about an hour away from here a couple of days ago. I found I paid $8 total here. This was from a reseller vendor. He was selling a bunch of video games, and he had a box of little tokens, and I picked this one out there for $1. It's an interesting gamble, and I still have to get it tested for silver. I'll probably bring it to the coin store, but it said $15 on there in someone's initials, and it's a Marie a été concio sans péché. I think it's I don't know what language that would be in. That might be in some sort of, that might be in French, or in, I don't think it would be in Latin or anything, but I think it's going to be I think it's a fake. It's styled off of I think a Christian, Christian or Catholic medal from 1914, and I do believe it's a fake. The writing just does not match up with the 1914 one that I see. And these go for about $100, the authentic ones. So I will, this is pretty heavy, I will have this tested for silver. There's a little mark up there that says S. I know it is a fake for sure. So sucks, but hey, it might be silver. It's still quite heavy. Still kind of sounds like silver. And then the other ones I found, I walked up to a coin dealer, and he had a bunch of coins for sale, and we had a long talk for about 30-35 minutes. And he had 2 coins for sale that I picked out. He sold this one to me for $5. It looks like it said 15, and he's like, it should have been $15, but I'll sell it to you for 5. I was with my mom when I went to the flea market. My dad was he was busy that day, so my mom said she would take me, or she'd go with me. So I picked this one up, 1914 S Lincoln cent, and I know it's kind of hard to see. It's a details coin. It's probably like a G details with a little bit of corrosion. But I picked it up for $5, which is a really good deal for a good filler for my third 1914 or 1909 to 1940 book. And then I picked up this beautiful 1916 S Lincoln cent, and I hope you guys can see that. I graded this about an AU. I picked it up for $2, and it's about a $50 coin in this condition, $40 to $50 coin. Just an absolutely beautiful condition. So I was really happy to find that. And then, yeah, so I found that for $2. I was really happy to find. And then I got these 2 purchases here. These were from Facebook. Like I said, this one I paid $2.50, but he refunded me, so I got this for free. This is actually a 1923 S Buffalo that I don't have in my Dansko album, and I guess he must have bought it for $6. But it's a really nice date, full date, so it's going straight into my Dansko or my my Whitman album. And then the last find I picked up is an 1892 Barber, and I picked this one up for $8. And I said I didn't do too great on it, and some people had it graded. I posted a picture of it online on Coin Community Forum, and they graded it as an XF details. It's been cleaned, and it's there's some nicks on it. I didn't realize it's been cleaned, but paid $8 shipped, and it's a full Liberty. I could probably get about 15 out of it, like I mentioned before. But it's a shame. It really is a shame. But you know, that one I kind of have some regrets on. So if anyone wants to trade, I would be willing to do a trade on that. But like I said, it's a details coin, so it's been cleaned, and there's some obverse nicks, but I would be probably willing to do a deal on that one. So yeah, guys, a bunch of nice pickups. I did the best at the coins, or not the coin store, but the flea market. I picked up some video games and stuff, and a DS charger for $1, and an NES for $40, which was a great deal because it came with a bunch of nice games. So yeah, guys, I may make a video on that, but later on down the road, but we'll see. Just tell me if you guys want to see those videos. I might just make them for what, why not? I might make a compilation of all the video game consoles I've gotten this year, and what I paid for them. So yeah, guys, thanks guys for watching. Happy hunting, and I'll see you guys later. Take care.